Let me tell you something. This starter bow is going to run out so fast, okay? Number one, it shoots faster than the magical staff, and I only got 2,000 arrows in it. Number two, I'm low range, and look at this, dude. I mean, I might kill one druid with these 2,000 shots. You know what I'm talking about? And number three, that puts the fear in me, and here's why. As soon as this bow runs out, I have to teleport to Varrock, go to the GE, and then do the Druidic Ritual quest, which puts me in a non-safe zone. There might be PKers. You know, Druidic Ritual is valuable, especially early on. People are trying to get herblore levels. People are trying to level up. People are trying to make the valuable potions. And you know what? That means that this quest might just be dangerous. And I'm going to have to try to do it with value in my bank, actual legitimate value. Am I afraid? No, you cannot fear the unknown. But am I afraid? Yes, I am. You know what'd be funny as I'm sitting here killing this one singular druid with the entirety of my starter bow ammunition? It would be funny if this dude, after I killed this druid, he just whips out a Gmaul and one hits me. That would be kind of funny. You know, not haha funny, but funny in a different way. Funny in a sense of beauty and awe that you could have a Gmaul at level 52. But you know what? That's cool. I'll be cool with that, you know? That's part of life, dude. I'm going to say great work, team, here. This guy saying he hit 50 attack. I'm going to say great work, team, to give us a sense of camaraderie. You know, just in case a PKer decides to come into this arena, we'll have each other's backs. Listen, we Chaos Druid hunters need to have each other's backs. And if we don't, then, then I'll... listen, it's chaos. 27 ranged. It is an important level here because that's going to allow us to wear the dork shot and the crossbow, which is something that we might just try to buy when we're at the bank. Check it out. 2 more law runes, dude. You know, that's what I like to see, okay? Let's check these starter bow. What do we got? 1738. Interesting. Why does that number sound so familiar? I gotta say, the accuracy difference between, say, 25 range and 30 range here at the Chaos Druids, it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm killing them so fast now. At 20 or 25, it was taking so many more shots. But this, I mean, come on, man. I was picking up the coins thinking that I might be here for a billion years and have a giant cash stack by the time I get enough herbs to walk out of this pretty little picklock door. But it looks like now that's not going to happen. So good on ya, mate. Good on ya, self. He said I didn't see that. But do you know what I saw? I saw exactly that. Haha! But I'm not going to say it. Listen, okay? I could say it, make him feel all insecure that he went in and came back out. But I'm not going to do that. We're amongst friends here, you know? We got each other's backs. We are the Chaos Druid Hunters. And for that reason, we shall stay strong. Together. Though if either one of us gets attacked by a real PKer, I'm sure the other one is just going to run. 100%. As far as he can. So, there is that. Oh my goodness, look at these herbs. I'm loving it. Oh no, there's too many herbs. I gotta bank and get back quick before this man steals my Taromin. And if he does, listen, it's okay, okay? Listen, because listen, you know why? We're amongst friends. We are the best of friends, even. It was the best of friends. It was the bratwurst of friends. Yes, indeed, my friend. For this is the time of sausages. Believe it or not. Where's my run energy going so slowly, by the way? Is it just because of 34 agility that I'm able to run all the way to the bank and lose like 20%? That's pretty good, dude. I really gotta admit it, you know? If you pick the lock fast, Mr. Character, you might just find yourself in fast enough to get your Taromin. Heck to the yay. It is scary when you turn to hit a druid that is under me, posing as if I am weak. This will give them a calm state of mind, and indeed it will lure them into the depths of my trap. Which is actually nothing. I don't have a trap. I'm not trying to kill anybody right now. I'm just trying to gather some herbs. You know what I mean? Still gotta do Druidic Ritual, and that's sort of weighing on my mind, but it's okay. Listen, we're gonna get there one day, okay? Maybe when I get 40 ranged, I'll start doing long range to get 40 defense. What do you think about that? You know, leave a comment. The decision will have been made by the time you leave the comment, but again, that's neither here nor there. I just tried switching to long range for one shot. I'm not going to do defense on range training, okay? I'm going to do that with magic, okay? That one long-range shot felt like I could have read a novel, dude. I could have read a novel. I could have made a family, okay? I could have had a blissful and peaceful life somewhere in the universe out there. The vast, abounding universe by the time that I launched my second shot, okay? It was bad, and it was slow. Let's check how many charges we got left on this bow here, you know? I'm interested in solving the problem of druidic ritual, but it looks like we're actually working through this bow at a fairly calm pace, which is quite nice, quite relaxing. Dude, this dude is struggling to get through the door. Oh my goodness, took him a long time. Dude, he was waiting there for like the better part of 1,000,000 years. This guy tried going through the door, and then he went back out. Ha ha ha. He has done what we have all done time and time again, and for that, I respect him. And he shall now be initiated into our little group of Chaos Druid Slayers. As I'm training here and getting a whole heck of a lot of herb drops, a lot more than I thought I would, and considering the fact that monsters now drop potion ingredients and potions themselves, the valuable potions as well, I'm thinking that maybe this is not the great money that I thought it might have been when I was planning out this route. So, I'm sitting here thinking with how many charges left on this bow. Let's take a look here. 1,000 charges left. I'm trying to think about what could I fight here, okay? I have 48 range, 36 defense. Where could I go that would be better money than herbs in Deadman mode? I do not have a good answer, but hopefully one day I might find out. Hey, 50 range, just at the time to come up with a friggin' like a friggin' thing, dude, you know? Like the notification. Which is cool, I guess, but also cool is apples. Yeah, you guessed it, my friend. Go. Gee Williker, apples really just, they're the right amount of sweet and crisp, and they really get you going. 4 land tatey me's. And you're telling me that the Chaos Druid wasn't a freaking potato and a ham sandwich sack? Come on. What are you thinking? You think you're gonna fool me with that one? Think again. Oh man, this guy just got 4 Ranars from one singular Druid of the Chaos. Let me tell you something. That is a bold move, Chaos Druid, to drop that for him and drop what for me? 2 Law Runes? 3 Guam Leafs? 2 Terramin? You better think wisely about your next move, Chaos Druid, if you think that I'm not going to exterminate the entirety of all of your chaosy druidy existences. 2 more Law Runes, huh? So you're going to play it? Well, lucky for you, I do need to teleport sometimes. I'll let you live this time, Chaos Druid. And by letting you live, of course, I mean not letting you live at all. Now, this guy over here, Son of Damas, he has been fishing since I got here. And I've been here for quite some time. I used the majority of my staff bashes. And how many charges? I've used over 1,000 on my starter bow. And you're telling me that this fisherman is not the rank 1 fisherman in Deadman mode. No, that's not what you're telling me, okay? What you're telling me is that he is the rank 1 fisherman. In any mode. Combined! Okay, maybe not. There's maybe in like the regular game there's like a higher level. But still, you know, the dude has gone mad with fishing power, and I respect that. Oh, that's spooky. There's a dude with a fire staff. You think he has the thieving? He might have the thieving. Let's find out. LOL, he says. LOL indeed. LOL indeed. That's right. Run away. Ha ha ha. That's right. Run from the master marksman. That is I. I can't even fight back with the bow that I have, right? Starter equipment, you can't do PvP. I'm hoping that he's not going to come back. And I'm hoping that he's not telling somebody who can get in this door about me. That would be ideal. Let's see how close we are to getting out of here. 411 shots. I'm wondering if it's worth leaving before that, you know? Because the farther it goes on without me doing the Druidic Ritual quest, the worse it gets, I think. Because it gives more of a chance of people having more powerful magic spells. And I'm not trained in magic, and magic is magic defense, you know, much like Gen 1. You just have the 1 special stat. So, what's the deal? Should we leave? Should we abandon the Chaos Druids with charges left in the bow? I'm thinking yes. Is that a good thing? No. But is it a bad thing? Maybe. You see, that's like a little... Maybe we should just end the bow, you know? I'll think about it. How about that? That sound good to you? It sounds good to me. I will think about it, I will consider it, and I will think about it and consider it at the same time, which is, you know, it's an impressive feat of the machination of the inner human mind. Alright, full inventory. No food. This is the first time we're making this trek without a single piece of food. If a man is out here with bind, then a man might lose his entire herb collection. Should I do an update about our herbs so far? Let's take a look here. I should be at just about 400 charges of this starter bow. Oh gosh, I've lost my footing and I've fallen into the river. How could this possibly happen? Oh gosh, there should be a dry cleaner, dude. I just have to pay a fee to get my cape unwetified. Oh, there's a word for that. Oh, that's right, dry. Ah, I see. Check. So 364. Okay, let's take a look at all our herbs. Wow, look at all those herbs. Oh my goodness, I love seeing an herb. Yay, everybody. You think this guy's a PKer? He's got a fire staff. He's approaching the door rapidly. I'm gonna get in combat with this druid and see if he turns to me. He didn't, but I don't know what that means. It could mean any variety of things. Oh, he's meleeing with the staff. I see. Perhaps he is friendly after all, but with a name like that, I think he knows what he's doing. Maybe he's just, I don't know, scouting the environment, we'll call it. 2 mithril bolts? Are you having a giggle, you freaking Chaos Druid? What are you doing to me? Think about it. Think about it long and hard, Chaos Druid. And then breathe and exist and enjoy whatever life you have left, you druidy fool. Speaking of life left, how much life does this bow have? Let's see here, 286. I should be able to get through this inventory, and I might even be able to get through half of another one. Ooh, wow, wouldn't that be exciting? Ooh, 51 HP as well. You know what? I've decided, yeah, I might shoot slower, but I'm gonna try to get 40 defense with the remainder of these shots, which just happens to be 266. And if I can manage that, I think we're... Oh, wait. He got attacked. He got attacked. Everybody run. Everybody run. Ooh, I see. Let's see. He's gonna have to work his way back into this room if he wants to take me down. Oh, he was hunting the other ranger. I get it now. I understand. I'm actually pretty happy he didn't attack me. That would have been quite dangerous because I only have a cake and a third. If he comes back into this room, though, I'm out of here. I'll tell you that much. Looks like he's being distracted by some other individuals, so, you know, things might be okay. He might also be afraid to attack me, depending on whether or not he knows my stats. I don't know. He might be able to sort of tell by my combat level what my range and magic might be. I have decent magic, so I might be able to withstand these fire bolts if he decides to come back and come for me. It's kind of up in the air. A little bit risky to be here, I will admit. I'm getting some defense at the moment. If he walks in that door, I might just make a break for it. We'll see. I'm waiting. I'm in combat. He might be waiting for me to get out of combat, you know? It's kind of sketchy, a little bit scary. Okay, and I'm in combat with another druid, That's right, okay. He must have, if he's timing it, he failed to pick a lock at that exact point, so that's good for me. Oh, I gotta move close to the druid to make sure I'm always in combat with this guy at the door right here. Let's see here. He might be timing it again on this shot. He might come in. He's in. I'm in combat with a druid, though. That's what's up. What you got? I'm in combat with a druid, dog. What are you thinking? I'm in druidal combat, you know? Maybe he wasn't hunting me. Maybe he was just trying to pick his way through that door the entire time. But, you know, it's good for me if he decides he just wants to fight these druids along with me. You know? I'm down to be a friendly member of society. I bank soon, which is, I guess, good for me in this situation. Ooh, 2 guam leaves on the ground. That's pretty good loot for him. I bet he'd be happy to have 2 guam leaves, so you know what? You know what, friend? I'm gonna leave these 2 guam leaves for you. And by leaving them for you, I mean I'm not gonna leave them for you. That's right. Thank you for playing. I fear your skull. I will come back with an extra cake or 2 because I don't want your fire bolts to take me down. Since I don't have any good magic armor. Even though it looks like I might be wearing a green dragon hide body, it is secretly just a green dragon hide vest. Which means it's a green dragon hide nothingness. You know, I designed this character in the hopes of making people fear my ultimate power. And in the end, I can assure you that it worked. Let's see here, couple extra cakes. There we go, 4 cakes. It's going to be okay. I'm not going to run out of inventory space. I only have 219 shots left on the bow. This man has a fire staff. I'm afraid of the people who have fire staffs because that makes me think that they might know exactly what they're trying to do here. It makes me think that, oh no, they've ran out of starter staff, and it makes me think that since you can't do PvP with the starter staff, you might just have to buy yourself a fire staff so that you can PvP with it. And that's a little bit spooky. But in the end, it shall be okay. Hopefully he still lets me train here with him. You know, I've only got 219 shots left to go. Indeed, he's not even here. He actually left a couple of Hairlanders for me as well. I appreciate that. What a cool dude. You know, I was thinking, you know, oh, this dude's attacking people. He's being all like, hey man, I'm taking people in the middle of like taking people in the. And that's exactly how he talks, or was what I was imagining. But in the end, he didn't talk like that at all. He talked like this. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna attack you, then I'm gonna leave. Look at all these herbs. Gosh dang it. This is something I've actually was afraid of when I was planning out this Deadman mode starting session. Is I was looking at the changes, and I was seeing that all herbs drop in doubles. I was seeing that basically everything drops potions, and you could get secondary ingredients from a lot of different things now. And that was making me think, you know, maybe attacking Chaos Druids is not the way to go, because maybe the herb prices are just not going to be worth anything. That's one of the things I fear here. But, you know, that'll be okay. If I don't get a lot of money for the herbs, or if I make them into potions and I don't get a lot of money for the potions, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I will be able to use this knowledge in the next tournament. You know what I'm talking about? Like, in the next seasonal, I should say. This is not currently a tournament, but you know what? It might as well be, right? Hey, we have a lot of fun around here, don't we, guys? I mean, oh, shoot. Okay, I thought that was someone logging in, but it was just a Chaos Druid spawning. Hey, my first bronze longsword drop. I love it. Let me go ahead and pick that up for good old-fashioned, good old time's sake, because I do not want this table equipping the bronze longsword. That would be so much more dangerous than a level 49 with Firebolt. Let me tell you, Mr. or Mrs. Viewer. Oh, yes indeed, a table with a bronze longsword? That would take me down. So I'm getting 40 defense. I'm using the remainder of the charges on this starter bow, which is 172 shots. And after that, I'm going to have a good chunk of experience that I could either put into melee stats or magic stats. I'm thinking that I want to do magic stats. And the reason for that is that even though it's not particularly balanced, even though it's a lot easier because to train melee, maybe because it doesn't use resources, even though the rune shops and the arrow shops are really quite nice this time of year, fact of the matter is that magic levels will help me defend against magicians. And there are a lot of magicians around at this point of the day, you know. It is nigh 11 in the east of the sanctuary, and that is something to fear. Yes. Alright, we have achieved 40 defense. We are currently 54 combat. I think that is fending off a lot of the threats around here. And that's pretty good for us. So we're going to finish off this inventory. Then we're going to come back for one more run. Oh, wait, 114 shots. Yeah, we'll come back for another half run and then make our way to Artie Bank, teleport over the Falador, go to the GE, see what in the heck we could do. Maybe buy some raw meats of such, and then do the Druidic Ritual quest, hopefully not die, make our way back to the GE, buy some secondary ingredients, and then make our way down to making a bunch of cash money in the form of potions. For I am the potion seller. Hey, 59 range, just as we're coming to the end of this starter bow. Not too shabby at all. Listen, 59 range off a starter bow. That's pretty good. You know, I also got 52 magic off a starter staff. Also pretty good. So we're going to finish up this inventory, and then we're going to go on a blast through the past, okay? It's going to be a blast. It's going to go through the past. I mean, really, just trust me on this one, okay? Or don't. It's up to you. A lot of people leave herbs on the ground that I thought are kind of valuable, like a Hairlander, right? That's like the fourth herb in the line of herbs. Like if you look at the ancestry tree of herbs, Hairlander's like the fourth one down or something. Like, the point I'm trying to make is that people are leaving their herbs on the ground, and I'm wondering if that's more worth it than taking all of the herbs that I find. I certainly don't know, said the bear. But I certainly do, said the scientist. Ooh, this guy has the Dorkshan crossbow. I gotta ask him about this. How much did he get it for, I wonder? This man is wondering how to get inside my stronghold of peace. My friend and I will tell him. 46 thieving to pick the lock. I wish him the best on his future endeavors. on this big, beautiful Deadman mode adventure. Your starter bow has fallen apart. Excellent news, just at the perfect timing to be done with yet another inventory. Listen, we've been here a long time. That was surprisingly a long time. I did not understand the depth of time at which a 2,000 shot starter bow would last. So I'm kind of happy to be done. But I'm kind of anxious about what's ahead of me. Ahead of us. As a squadron, as a crew of individuals here. We must do the Druidic Ritual quest, I think. So, let's go find out exactly what we need to do. Of course, after we teleport to Varrock, run up to the GE and see if we could sell some of the stuff, maybe get something in the safety deposit box beforehand, because I'm afraid of the Druidic Ritual quest. That is a strong quest. Like I've been saying, herb lore is a really powerful skill, so I would not be surprised if some strong PKers have the area locked down to unlock it.